What up, people? CLP here. Another walk and talk. Hey, there's a lot of stuff going on out there, man. There's a lot of choices to make in life, a lot of decisions, and a lot of directions you can take in life, right? So, wherever you want to go, you gotta get information. And guess what? This is the right time to be living life, man. We're in the information age. Any information you want to know about, past, present, start to build you up to take into the future. Now's the time to build on that. You know what I mean? So that's what this walk and talk is about today. We're in the information age and information, you know what I mean? Let's build on it. Google, how long is an age in history?
According to tf.uni-kiel.de, Augustine's 6 ages of history, with each age lasting approximately 1,000 years, were widely believed to be factual and thus dominated the writing of history in the Middle Ages.
Google, when did the information age start?
According to Wikipedia, the Information Age is a historical period that began in the mid-20th century, characterized by a rapid epochal shift from traditional industry established by the Industrial Revolution to an economy primarily based upon information technology.
Early morning, sun is out. Good morning, peoples. Kings, queens, everybody out here, you know, surviving, living life. Yeah. What's the talk today? I don't know, but that's a nice picture right there. Let me take a picture of that real quick. I like beautiful thick scenes and shit. Nice picture right there. Nice scenery. Besides, I gotta make these videos, but just like information. That's what we're talking about today. Knowledge and key. It's like we're in the times we're in nowadays. The now, this era we're currently in, we're living in the information age. Started at 89, 88, 89, something like that. But yo, the ages last for 1,000 years in human history, right? It's like naturally and shit. So now that we're in the information age, it's time to wake up, peoples, and receive the information that's there, that's given to you, because we get information daily. And whatever our walks of life, or whatever we're into, information is there and it comes, but you have to translate it. And some information you have to go and get to fully understand what the information is. You know what I mean? So whatever you want to decide to do in life, whatever it is, there's information there about it, and you have to go and get it. And now some stuff you're on your own, and there's other stuff, got information out there about it. But the whole point is this: there's information there on whatever it is you want to get into. Can't be lazy about this though. If you want something bad enough, you're gonna find that way. You know? And listen to these audiobooks. Let me know that life is a natural, because whatever you're into, your mind, you tell your mind to do it, it's gonna find a way to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So now, it's about the ethic, the work ethic, enthusiasm, and just believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? The obstacles and the traps, don't mind that, because there's more like a mental blockage, really. You know, mental blockage, so you made a mistake and fall into that trap, or believe you have to do certain things. I'm 40 now, so I understand what a 20-year-old, 21-year-old is going through, even early 30s going through. But I'm 40, so I see things a little bit different now, you know? But at the same process, you want to start at 20, you want to start at 30. I'm making my push late in the game, but can't fault yourself for not knowing. You know what I mean? It's like the obstacles and the traps of reality is not knowing. All the information is there, but no one's gonna tell you that. Unless a brother like me, we can build and reason on certain things. You know what I mean? And get that clear understanding. You know what I mean? 20 years, I've been researching, I've been studying, been living life. 20 years, I've been on it. And now it's time to present, you know what I mean? And figuring my way through these podcasts is it's a joy, because I'm learning something new and I'm getting into something that I didn't really know about. But put the work in and the research, and I'm presenting these things to y'all, just from the vibration, you know what I mean? The instrumentals is there, you'll stream, vibes up. And if you're an artist, a content creator, you can always link up and reach out. You know what I mean? But with everything going on in reality in life, you know, everything adds up and everything plays its part and everything is necessary. So that's why I feel like this build today, you know what I mean? Just building on information, and it doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it's pertaining to where you're going, and it can use it and build on top of that. And with that, you can also pass it on to the next, because what you learn, each one teach one, so what you learn, you can pass on to the next, you know what I mean? So make their way a little bit easier. But taking the steps, doing the right thing, trying to build, trying to grow, you gotta get that information, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's there. And it's a beautiful thing about the YouTubes and everything, because everything is on YouTube. Yeah, I learned how to do certain things with my car on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Changing that oil, 10 minutes. So if I pay somebody to do it, I know how long it takes. You get in front of me, you know? Changing the brakes. So, but some jobs you gotta leave out the professionals. But you learn that over time, you know what I'm saying? The reality of life. The information is out there. Whatever you want to get, you have to just look into it and settle yourself, you know what I mean? And get going though, because it's there, but you have to move on it. You know what I mean? Time of information, time to build, time to do something, time to change perspective on things. No more sitting back and lacking. No more nonsense decisions. You want to build up, you want to get to the next step, next levels, it's best to start right now. You know what I mean? Good morning. It's best to get going, get moving, and do whatever you want to do in life. It is what it is, but get going on it. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm building the thing up. You see me starting from the ground up. We started in 2018, but it's more like a 20 years research, or 20 years just trying to figure these things out. Getting caught up in the mind control system. But the mind control system ain't really control me, because I would have gave up on life with all my mistakes. You know what I mean? All the negative that happened in my life. I don't know if some people can stand through it, walk through it, but we're here. We're standing strong and we're building. You know what I mean? Because what you believe in, you know? What we talked about, reason for everything, yeah? And the meaning of life. There's no meaning to life unless you put a meaning to it. And now you understand that you have to make that life and see the life that you want to live. And with all the information that's out there, what's stopping you? You. How your perspective and how you're looking at things in life, that's the only thing that can hold you back, yourself. Granted, when you get yourself wrapped up with the wrong peoples and you're a good character and their energy overtakes your energy, well, it's about understanding what's going on and stand up for yourself and see what you're trying to put yourself in, you know? If I ain't want to bring to life, I'd still be struggling in my bad relationships. Like, why is it still bad? Sometimes shit just not right, you know? And if you're about something, you want to be somewhere, you can't get caught up worrying about shit that's not going right. You know what I mean? If it's not helping you build, helping you towards where you're trying to go, then you have to cut that. You know what I'm saying? Priorities, perspectives, all of that, man, is so important. But the beautiful thing of now is the information that's there around everything and anything. Everything, anything you want to get, information is there. So get up off your butt and get a look for that shit if you're stagnated. And if you're moving, keep moving. Keep building, you know what I mean? Get to the highest plane and highest level as you can get. And I'm playing with this camera because that sun is shining, brother. And I don't, you know what? It's really good time we're in. It was really a good time we're in. Because in this time, these times, everything is out there. All the information is there. So just got to get up and go get it. You know what I mean? CLP. Walk and Talk. 2022. Talking about information, things that's necessary, things that's out there for you to build. You gotta build. You gotta build. You know what I mean? You know, the good thing about nowadays is you can dive in and really look at the history of us, of the human tradings, and what human beings have been through all walks of life. You know what I'm saying? When here in America, where everybody from all over the world is here, so now you really get to jump in with the information that's out, especially on the internet, about all cultures, human beings, and the real history. I've been touching up on my Ride and Build segments, and I did a talk on that too. And since the information is coming out, the way of life don't really make sense right now. Right? The way things is going. But it's all psychological. We did a talk on that as well. And the Ride and Build. Images, what was pushed, the lies that was told. Matter of fact, was actually written in books and beating your head as education, because remember this shit. Don't learn it, remember it. You know what I mean? So it's like, now we know history and we know the truth. All that shit is frivolous. And the reality is this. Life is set up as a game. And you have to play the game whether you like it or not. You know? I've been saying your talent gonna get you the bag. So discover your talent, look within yourself, and figure that bag out. That's how the mind works. The bag is there, you can get it. But you have to work towards it and go get that. You know what I'm saying? While you're playing the game, you have to insert yourself. 20 years of studying, 20 years of living, 20 years of observation, learning my craft and beat making, making music, and just politicking and building with people, you know? Now I can come up present what I've been learning off this life itself. You know what I'm saying? And with my observation and with my just natural understanding comes with all of us within our DNA. And the information is in our DNA. And now we're matching it up with writings from the ancient past that was been put down for us to discover now in the future, and the reality of things, and the reality of this life that we're living. The best thing happened to me was discovering Bobby Hemmett and listening to Bobby Hemmett's tapes. You know what I'm saying? The best thing. Because with all my ideas cultivated, I was trapped in that reality. Worked in a warehouse. 10 years in, trapped. Knowing there's more to life. I always said there's more to life. But if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Because if you don't ask, he's going to come to you eventually at a slow pace. I got it late in life, but everybody's journey is different. But the point is, once you have the information, is what you do with it. Internalize it. Empower yourself and strengthen yourself and make that move. Believe in yourself. In the game of chess, you have to move, you have to strike, but you have to strategize while you're striking and moving. You have to see ahead. You can't be stuck. Living day to day, you're gonna get stuck. And I'm just surviving today. What about tomorrow? I gotta get there today, but tomorrow, but what's gonna happen tomorrow? So you always gotta strategize when you move. All the great men, women, all the greats strategize and move. And see the steps ahead. You know what I mean? So in this game of life, it's like a war, per se. It's a war against losing, man. It's a war against the fuckery and the bullshit that's around. And it's so sad that people get caught up in that and they become the bullshit and start doing bullshit. But you know what? Once you see that, you can sidestep and move on that. You know what I mean? And now, with all the information that's out here, what you gonna do? You gonna take advantage of it? Or are you just gonna stay stuck and ask the question, is there more to life? Is there more to life than this? You know what I'm saying? In the warehouse, like I was. Well, I'm exploring the ideas. And I'm presenting my ideas to y'all. And if y'all vibing, leave a comment, let me know what's up. You know what I mean? So far, not much people jumping on it, but hey, a needle in the haystack, right? You gotta find your way to the top. So when people looking, they see you sticking out. CLP, Walk and Talk 2022. Yeah, information is there, y'all. Go get it. And use it to your benefit and build you up. You know what I'm saying? He's all about building, each one teaching, right? Information is there, go get it, y'all. Yeah. One thing you gotta love and respect about life, you never stop learning. And you learn every day. Even though I'm late to the game, because my whole mindset was so different in my 20s. And I got so lost in the life, and wrapped up in life, all the way to my 30-something. 30-something. You know? You don't get to realize that shit don't make, you know, some of these choices gonna make it a little bit harder on yourself. And then because of you don't know it, and then because you don't know it, you don't seek the information, seek the answer. You just push through and make it through because you know what's natural is natural to you. But with a little information, you can move faster, make wiser, better choices. You know? And one thing, out of becoming who you are, after you discover what you want to do, the information, you have to go get it. And colleges, I realize now late in life, man, colleges have that information. When you're young, you don't really know what direction to go, and you're so distracted by so many things, you're not going to realize that. But when you really know what you want, and you're young and you know what you want, take advantage. All the information is there in the colleges. You know? But when you're scruffy like me, and you're not going to go to the college, then do your research. There's the internet on your phone. There's a library on your phone called the internet, where once you start, you know, the road just keeps going and going because doors keep opening. Once you get this information, it's going to lead to the next, and to the next. That's the books. You're reading books, you know what I mean? And just give you more and more because you're building something strong. You have to know every inch of what you're building. You're building a building, you have to secure every inch, square part. Everything got to be secure unless it come tumbling down. You know what I mean? And I've been building this LGE putting a lifetime in this shit. Hold on, there's another beautiful scene over here I gotta take. I've been putting a lifetime in my LGE work. And now, it's time to present. And now, it's time to present to y'all, you know what I mean? Which, presenting is another thing now because they have to give the people, you know, let them know what you've been doing with and all of that. So this is where we are. When I walk and talks, just having the vibe with certain things. Eventually go live, but right now these videos are just to build on some stuff, you know what I mean, and build on life and necessary things in life. And today is just information, because information, the more you know, the more you grow. So information is really the key to understanding, to get to where you want to go in life. So get that information, y'all, and just, you know, take the steps that's necessary for betterment, for building. Get the tools you need, and just grow with it. You know what I mean? And take the journey with me, CLP, and my LGE journey. You know what I mean? General style. Thanks to all my viewers. Drop a comment, and we chop it up. You know what I mean? CLP. Walk and Talk 2022.